So, okay. Number one, they talk about von Frisch. Okay. Second, they talk about Konrad Lorenz. Okay. Karl von Frisch. Okay. And then they talk about Nico Timbergen. Okay. So you should memorize like which person did which kind of activities. Okay. So first, von Frisch actually studied the waggle dance of bees. Okay. And then Konrad Lorenz is famous for the fixed action pattern. Also, this guy is famous for the imprinting as well. So this guy actually studied two different behaviors of the animals. Nico Timbergen actually studied the imprinting. Okay, so you should know these kind of scientists. And number 4, there's another scientist coming up. That's on page 274. Okay, so under classical conditioning, they talk about a different scientist that's called Pavlov. Okay, and he studied the classical conditioning. Okay, so you should actually be able to relate the scientist's name with the what they studied. Okay. All right. So on page 273, they talk about number 1 behavior, fixed action pattern. Okay. So we're talking about animal behavior. Number 1 is the fixed action pattern. Okay, so fixed action pattern actually is like this is an innate behavior. This is innate. Okay, and there should be a specific stimulus from the outside. Okay, then if there's a stimulus, then there is a certain response to the stimulus. Okay, so there are a few terms that you should know. First one is sign stimuli. This is the same thing. Okay, then automatically they actually show response to this kind of sign stimuli. Okay, so if they exchange sign within its own species, right? So sign between, okay, one individual to other, okay, then this kind of individuals is called releasers. Okay, so releasers are actually when these stimuli are exchanged between members of the same species. Okay, within species. Okay, then these individuals are called releasers. Okay, then they show a specific response. Okay, so one example is mating dances. Okay, so one example is mating dances by birds. Okay, so during the mating season, okay, when the bird actually meets, like when the male bird actually meets female birds, then they start to dance, okay? And that kind of dancing behavior is due to the fixed action pattern. This is innate. They're born with that behavior. You know what I mean? So mating dances is going to be the response, okay? And the stimulus is going to be the existence of female. So female bird is going to be the sign stimulus. Okay, so this is an example of fixed action pattern. Another one is stated in the on page 273. So it says stickleback fish actually attacks other males that invade its territory, right? So in this case, why they attack, like the releaser is the red belly of the intruder, right? So during the mating season of the stickleback fish, Okay, they attack. Okay, they attack